Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch a silly
green shirt.
Yeah, the picture.
Would say something totally different.
The picture, I think that the cat has a unique enough look that even if he was acting or what else,
right?
He has a, he's probably got a big future. I bet you right now. We'll find out later, but I don't know. But I bet you he does.
Yeah, well, he has a good look.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. This is a headshot, and a headshot usually they're focusing on more your head than anything else. And yeah, the pink. No, I'm not one of those places where you have the pink here.
Yeah, it's a weird shirt.
It's a different color,
shirt.
but it's a headshot. And DeVoe, I believe she would agree. The women would like him because of whatever look. I don't know if it's the eyes or whatever, but I'm assuming the women would like it because
I know we go into the club again. These are the brothers that you hang out with in the club because you go get the cast off.
Right. Yeah.
See, y'all don't know about that. See, you always gotta have 2 or 3. If you lucky, you got a couple of fine brothers in the group,
right?
That are cast off.
Okay, no problem. I tell you what I'll do is this. I'll give him this much. I'll say this. I'll give him, since I don't know, I'll give him a 8.75 because I don't know. I can see him on Cinemax. There we go. He's on Cinemax. He's doing something on Cinemax. All right, that's cable. That's a good sign. Okay. I'm going to go over to our next one. Drew says, I'm out of North Miami Beach, Florida. I am not hiding, just staying out of the line of sight. Mario.
Give us free.
See, I knew it.
Give us free.
All right.
What?
That doesn't work.
Yeah, well, wait. DeVoe said something. DeVoe first.
That doesn't work.
What's wrong with this shot?
It makes him like he has titties. Little titties.
It's just wrong.
What's wrong with the shot, DeVoe?
I mean, you know what?
You look at his titties.
Wait a minute. So
the background going with, his complexion, and then you got this kind of white T-shirt that's fitting kind of strange, and
wait a minute.
Brick. I just don't like the whole way they set that up.
Well, let me say this before you say anything else. If Tommy Hilfiger has his brand below this, advertising the jeans,
I
because
would
of
call Tommy and say, Tommy, try something different. Okay. Hello.
All right.
Anyway, so he gets, but I'm not gonna really take a lot off. 8.7.
So, as a model, or as a woman, as women that would like to say, hey, either it's a good-looking model, or he's just not a model type, or he's wearing the wrong clothes.
No, he could be a model type.
All right.
He definitely can bring that ethnicity to fashion. I could see him do that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he just needs a better shot.
Better shot. So it's a photography.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now Mario.
Well, I think sort of the same because I like if he was posed differently.
Right.
And maybe lit a little so you didn't have as much shadow on the left side, on his left. If he was posed differently, I just don't think it's flattering for his body.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like a shirt, a long sleeve
shirt, a different shirt because it makes
him
him look a little like busty almost.
right,
Gotcha.
or a different background.
But I think he's a handsome cat, and I think you could pose him differently and get a little more light in the left.
Gotcha.
But I still think he's a handsome cat.
All right.
So I'm going to give him a 9.2.
Give him a 9.
What'd you give him?
I give him
8.7.
8.7.
Give it 8.7.
Yeah, because
In other words,
I think he's got
photo.
the features of his face
Right.
changed and smiling. I think he has handsome featers. So.
Yeah, the part that I think
very
you guys
smooth and very African,
Right.
and strong.
And
but
that's
if
what's beautiful about
yeah,
him.
if
He's
he
very cultural.
if we were at a different angle, that's what. Yeah.
So what you guys
And
are
then when
saying?
he came out of that darkness, some locks dropped down. Whoa.
Oh, man.
Okay,
So really, what you guys are saying, you need to see more face. It's not enough face time. It's kind
different,
of hidden.
different. And again, the chest. It's not flattering to his upper body, which I think his upper body is better than that.
Right.
I think he's toned. I just think it's the way the picture.
Yeah, the t-shirt,
they made it look a little.
no.
Yeah, it's not posing him the best.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like you
All right.
said, it looks like he has breasts.
Right.
It's too
I
tight.
bet you in the same series, there's other shots we would
there
like.
are
But
other
take
shots.
this one and put it online.
Yeah, well, the reason why we do this, like I said, the easy thing to do is go pick the shots all the time that's the most popular, most successful. Then that makes our job easy to go and say 10, 10, 10, 10 all day long, all week long.
That's why I got a 9. To me, he could have had a higher score.
Right.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Because he definitely, you know, I think they can work it.
Well, you know, a lot of times I've had people respond and say, you know, they laugh out loud a little bit and they said, hey, you guys picked my worst picture. I said, now maybe the worst picture shouldn't be up there. You know, so the lesson is, put the pictures up that really count. But in the meantime, I'm going to go with you guys on this one and say, I don't know what the advertisement is. I don't know what it's about. It's a little bit ambiguous if you want to call it that because we don't know what the message is. So I'll say he's an 8. Got an 8.
Okay.
All right. All right, we're going to sit back and go over to Chad Fierro out of Los Angeles, and he says, you think I'm an actor, and you be right.
Yeah, he looks like he'd be on some of those new series they have going on now.
Twilight, he's a vampire.
Twilight Zone, yep.
He's a
They're
vampire.
going to love him in the industry.
Wow,
Yeah.
DeVoe already stamped this one, right?
Well, you know, he's just got that look they're looking for. And
What's the scarf, though?
That's that vampire look. That's the, you know, I'm a superhero look.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that works. He gets a 10.
He gets a 10 because you just know he's going to have the look you're used to already, right?
Yeah, they would work him.
I think he's going to be popular, too. I think it's a popular, youthful look.
jacket's
9
a little
point.
strange.
I think the scarf is, but I can't find myself taking off.
And-
9.8.
And it's
9.8.
yeah, you know, he's almost androgynous in that shot.
Right. Yeah, the part is, I'll say, DeVoe, would you give him an again?
I give him a 10.
You give him a 10?
Yeah, because commercial-wise, it works.
I gave 9.8.
Yeah.
And I could go with 9.8 too, because it's kind of a strange.
I don't
shot,
get
but
the scarf.
I don't get I don't get the shirt.
Yeah, I don't get the scarf, man. I mean, look.
But I think he's trying to pull in that. What's the series that's out now? King Arthur.
True Blood.
True Blood.
And all
You know,
that.
he's trying to fit in that
Got them
vein.
pink, juicy lips.
Got
They
the
always
little
want your
hair
lips to be
slide
pink
over the
now.
eye, and then
Right.
he's kind of rugged, but he's still dressed a little feminine and blah blah blah.
So
blah,
yeah,
blah.
and look, you and I both know. Hey, you guys, when we sit here and think about scarves, it just sometimes may not come across the way we want it to come across, unless you're wearing it in the cold. But I don't know if the shot is. But I agree with both of you. I think he is one of those cats that is definitely could be on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna take a picture like that too and send my picture, and I want to do a sci-fi.
Mario,
Well, I got all these locks.
Can we get with you some suggestive? Just you nude with the locks. Just you nude with the locks covering.
I have a
quotation.
shot like that.
Nude top.
I have a shot
Okay, we
with
see
no
that?
top and the locks are covered.
Oh
I
yeah,
got a
girl,
hat
come on.
Oh yeah, it's in the series of the pictures
Where's
that
that?
you're using.
Come on,
I
we do a
didn't put
special.
that online. Oops.
See, she don't want to be famous.
no, she doesn't.
I'm
man.
trying to. We know
She
we trying to get her to understand she gonna be famous. They want to see
That's right.
your Beyonce shot.
That's right.
That shot is really a good shot too.
Yeah, she's ready now. She's
Oh.
ready to have some fans like Halle Berry.
There you go. Well, I'm gonna give you the score on this guy. I'm gonna give him an 8.75.
Dang, wait from us.
Because you know what? Let me say something. I'm not crazy about the scarf and the shoulder pad look pushed up on the shoulder. It's almost like they got the pads and there's some air in there, and I'm just not flying with the clothes, but he has the look. That's what I'm saying.
And he's posing very feminine because when you come to the camera like this,
Yeah.
he's coming to the camera like this.
He may be instructed now.
I don't know. His chin ain't all out like that.
Yeah, I know.
Like you trying to do it. Like you
He's
searching.
coming to the camera like this.
I don't know. You making my
He's
different
coming
stuff.
to the camera like this.
Well, let's see how much we know. We got to roll back.
Let's roll back.
Who's
Okay.
number one commercial, if any?
Okay. True
Chad.
Blood.
That's Chad. Drew.
Jamone.
Let's go. 5 o'clock shadow.
That's my
Yeah, these are all handsome folks. in the
Okay,
chat.
he's one because he's commercial.
Yeah, number one.
Not the most attractive one. He's
Number two.
And he's
Number three.
Who's the most attractive one, DeVoe?
I think, actually, this brother here.
Yeah, I would say that for the
And
ladies. I bet he's the one.
Well, because he's exotic. You know what I mean? You know that he's white, and you know the other brother is cultural,
Right.
black, African. You don't know what he is. You know, these are like extreme pictures that you pick, too, Victor.
He's a black man.
Okay.
Okay. Now let me just say, let's say Mario. Who did you pick your number one?
Same
He has
thing.
the same thing as me.
One,
Two.
two, just like DeVoe.
Yeah.
And then three.
I picked number one is more commercial than number three, and then
And
one
then
and then
two,
three.
and then we all agree on number three.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's
All right,
go to the
let's go to
ladies.
ladies.
Now this is gonna be hard.
Ooh,
not for me.
Snicker
That's
Snacks.
one
Nigga,
right
Kersti
there.
from
It's gonna be
LBC. She's coming on the
Yeah,
show and
baby.
bringing her childhood photos. Come on, Kersti. Come sit in the big seat next to Papa.
I think I know who's gonna be number one.
No, that's Vic's treat.
Oh,
Don't sleep on your stomach, though. Okay, and then, ooh. Okay, this is hard. This is hard.
Okay, that's my number 3.
well, no, start with your number 1.
That's my number 2, and that's my number 1.
Right. That's my number 1,
Yeah.
but that's my number 2,
Okay.
and that's my number 3.
Oh, okay.
But they're all fine. They're all
They're
fine.
beautiful.
Here's the part that I think will happen. I think commercially, because they're the same in traditional, they will go with number 1. As only because they're used to the look, used to that same flavor. If I had to pick personally, mine it would be number 3. It would be number 3.
Number 3.
But you know, I'll tell you
Are you
something
sure?
about
Because this
number
looks like
3,
your
though.
flavor right here.
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
Victor's
Victor.
flavor, though, right there.
Okay,
Yeah. No,
but
he has a good
number
point.
3,
That's
when
the
it
kind
comes to
Victor be
commercial,
loving.
You're
Right.
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 I agree with Victor.
You go out and see Victor in the club. He got 3 of these around him.
Yeah, that does look
Around
like the
him.
girl's Victor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I be around him.
Yeah, when
I
we
walk
go
over to
out-
Victor in the club. All the women are my height and
Women who
above.
look like this walk up to Victor
That's
all
right.
the time.
You know they're lying.
No, they're not.
They are lying.
I'll take this one home.
But you know what? They probably wouldn't use her commercially. You're right. They used the first girl.
That's right. I think they would use number 1.
Yes, because of what they're used
Yeah, I
to.
do
You're
her too.
right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. But the first that last girl there would do a
Oh.
good liquor commercial,
Oh.
like Black Velvet. They'd like her.
Boone's Farm.
Boone's Farm. Anyway, moving right along.
Okay,
That's right.
I'm done with the
Come on,
hot picks.
everybody.
I'm done. You guys are
Hot
crazy.
picks.
Hey, we're trying to support all of you guys. That's
Hot
the
picks.
message here. Support.
Hot pick. Man.
Victor, you be bringing it on with the beautiful picture.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.